chain rule is an important rule in differentiation. This allows us to deal with a composition of functions. So let's look at this compositional function hx. Hx equal to f of gx. The derivative of hx by definition equal to derivative of dHx over dx. Right? So we plug in here d f gx over dx. Now we're gonna times dgx, then divide dgx. That won't change the this value, right? Okay, so then you can see here at the right, dgx over dx. By definition, this is the gx derivative, right? So this is this, and this is dfgx over dgx. So this actually is derivative of f function with respect of gx, right? So then we can simply write the this equal to f derivative with respect to gx times gx derivative, right, with respect to x. So this is what we call the chain rule. Okay, so this is very powerful rules when we do the differentiation. Pretty straightforward. However, a lot of students have trouble to solve this table question at the left with the chain rule, right? So this is a question from a Czech study. Okay, so here in this table give you the x and the fx derivative at this given point, and gx and gx derivative at the x value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? The question asks you evaluate the derivative h at 0, given hx is a composition of function f and g, fgx. So this is A. B, to avoid the confusion, so I'm going to rewrite this is a k. K derivative at 1, where kx equal to g fx. So C, I'm going to use L function at -2, where this Lx equal to fx squared. Okay, so I'm going to write the ABC here. A h x equal to f gx. So B kx equal to g fx. We have C Lx equal to fx squared. So now I'm going to give you a complete explanation of the solution. We start from A. So by chain rule, we know hx derivative equal to f derivative with respect of gx times g derivative with respect to x. So you can see gx, so we're going to look at h derivative as 0, right? So then you can see this is a G0 derivative. So this is f derivative gx. G function x is 0 times this, right? So we just plug in 0 to the x. Now it's time for us to look at the table. This is g derivative of at 0. So we're going to find the g derivative. This is g derivative. So we're going to find when x equal to 0, right? That will be 2. So this is 2. So what is this? fg0, right? Okay, so we're going to find an f derivative, but f derivative at g0. Right, we need to find the g0 first, right? So I'm going to do another step. So f derivative g0, we're going to look at g0. When x equal to 0, g0 is 0. So this is 0, right? Times, we find this g0 derivative is 2. We can plug 2. So we're going to, this asks us find the derivative f at 0. At 0. So f derivative g as 0, so that will be negative 2, negative 1. So that's equal to negative 1 times 2. So now you can find this actually equal to negative 2. Okay, so let's box this one. This is for A. Now we can look at the B. Kx is g of fx. All right, by chain rule, Kx derivative equal to g derivative with respect of fx times fx derivative with respect to x. So now we're gonna find k derivative at 1. Right. So when x equal to 1, then this is g derivative x equal to 1, right? f1 times f derivative at x here 1 equal to, so we're going to look at table. So this first we need to find this is f derivative at 1 and this f1. So let's say f1 derivative. So this is 1, this f1 derivative. This is negative 2. So this is negative 2. So f1 when x equal to 1, so this fx, this is 4. So this part is 4. So we can write this is actually g derivative f1 is 4. We put 4 here. Now we look at the g derivative. Add 4. Add 4. This is the g derivative. So this x equal to 4. So g derivative at 4 is negative 3. So this equal to negative 3 times negative 2 equal to 6. That is our answer. All right, so we do last question. Lx equal to fx squared. So by chain rule, Lx derivative equal to f derivative with respect of fx squared. So then we have f derivative with respect of x squared, then x squared derivative, that will be 2x. Right, so we are looking for L derivative of -2, so which equal to f derivative of f -2 squared times f derivative of x squared. This is -2 squared. -2 squared times 2 times -2. All right, so then we look at this part. So this is actually is a derivative of f4 times this is -4. So look at this part. This is f derivative f -2 squared. This is f4. f4. Right. So continue. We're gonna look at this value and f4. This equal to f derivative at f4. This fx4 is 0. So this is 0. Then times f derivative at 4. F derivative at 4. So this f derivative at 4, that will be 1 times -4. Then this equal to f derivative at 0. F derivative at 0. So f derivative at 0, that will be -1. -1 times 1 times -4. So then this equal to +4. Right. So that will be our final answer for C. That's it.